Hello everyone, welcome back. I think we should be all good for all of our spots, so let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm just making sure. Yeah, looks like we're all set. Okay. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again. I'm excited for another craft night, and for the first time ever, I think, I didn't actually want to stream today because I've had such a rough week, and I'm like, you know what, I just want to lay in bed or lay on my couch and do nothing, just be a couch potato. And then I remembered that that's part of why you do creativity. That's why you do things like this, to help your brain get a break from whatever might be happening. So here we are. I'm excited to be with you all and keep going on our succulent build. And I hope you have a cozy cup of something. I'm drinking Earl Grey tea tonight, and I don't know how people take their Earl Grey, but I actually put a little bit of milk in mine. And yeah, I really like it. So yeah, get cozy, grab your own crafts. Hopefully you have something that you're working on too, so we can be creative together. And if not, you can watch this in the background. I'll keep you company, and we'll make some succulents together. We did start some of this in our last stream, so I'm going to switch us over. And here is where we are. We have, we have this little pink one, little twisty one, this one, and kind of its cousin here. And a few little rocks. These are the things that we made last time, and we got about halfway through this kit. I got this as a gift from a friend, and I've been excited to build it and see how this turns out. So let's pick back where we left off. I'll put these on the side so we have some space to work. And let's see, what do we have next? So last time we did the first half of this. So we did these, and now we are, I think we're here, if I remember correctly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. No, we built this one here. It's just a little bit darker, even though I put less gray than they said here. But yeah, I was like, I feel like I'm missing one. But yes, we're good. So we are here in this little complicated looking one. So let's build this together. Hear me? Okay, great. So we had these little pouches that we put our half-built succulents in. So yeah, I think, let me see. I want to make sure that I'm a little bit volume. Let me know how I'm sounding on stream. Just making sure you can hear me okay, especially over the music. So I'm going to use these little ones that I've saved up. And I think these are the 3 that we need. Alrighty, let's start our build. So these tell us how much we need. So I'm going to just do like a third of the block. And actually, I do feel like the grays are pretty strong, so I'll do a little bit less than a third for this one. Keep our gray on the side for now. And we have our little blue, light blue, and some white. Okay, well, let's mix. Mixy. These do feel like they're a little bit harder, even though I put them in the little pouches. That's okay. And I won't fully mix this because we'll be kind of rotating it later on anyway. So it's saying to do a little circle first. This one's a little bit harder, more involved for the little twisties. And then I'm going to flatten this. Oop, flattened part too much. Flatten this. And then I'm going to make this somehow even flatter like this. I wonder if it's maybe this that we use to flatten some more. Feels about right, I think. Close enough. We're not trying to have things be perfect here. Oh yeah, I feel like today I got taken for a little bit of a roller coaster during my day job, so that wasn't very fun. I'm hoping that things turn out okay, but I think there's just a little bit of confusion and fear happening with me lately, so I'm hoping things work out eventually. This is our first one. Oop. I don't know how many we're supposed to make actually. What's up? My fiance is coming to check instead of just pinging the chat. What's up?
Your music is loud.
My music is loud.
Louder than yours.
My music is louder than my voice. Okay. All right. So let's see how it is now. Alrighty, so we're going to flatten this one. I almost feel like these should be like a little bit longer, so maybe I flatten it more. Okay, thank you so much for checking the audio. I have no idea how I sound on stream, so that's super helpful. Okay, so flatten this and make it a little bit longer than the last one. And I don't really know how this is gonna come together yet, but that's part of the discovery. And Twitch is good too. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I really don't know how you put this one together. It looks very complicated. Do you just like stick it together like this? Ooh, I forget that there is a video that I can watch for this. It's like a little tutorial thing. So let's do that so that we can see how to do this one. This one's a little bit more advanced. Okay. It's showing me the ones that we've already done so far. This one we haven't done yet, but we've kind of skipped around. I'll let that load in the background. And hopefully it gets to this part. Oh, okay. We definitely skipped around. Okay. I am mindful that this one is a little bit harder to work with since we were working with this last time and then left some for today. So I will try to do this a little bit quicker and just be okay with whatever we end up with. It's a little bit of an exploration that we're doing together. I wonder if I can make it like a little bit more twisted. I will say this was probably not going to look anything like the one that they have, but it will be mine. Maybe I try to make it on the ones that we've already done. Let's just play and test it out, see what happens. Part of the creative process is just trying things and not being attached to whatever happens. If it turns out in a way that we like, great. If it doesn't, we just keep going. We do something else. This is gonna look like a blob. I'm tempted to try and redo this. Let's see. Let's try it one more time. And let's try it while we're doing it together with the ones that we've made before. Okay. I do have the video playing in the background, but it hasn't gotten to this part of the process yet. So we're kind of just exploring and doing it blind. Okay, I think this feels a little better, like not doing it super even and perfect like we usually try to do things. The funny thing is, there are certain things that are just really hard for me to do. And I find that I get so much more out of those things because it teaches me something about, like, maybe a blind spot that I had or like a lesson that I still need to learn. Partially why I like creativity so much is because it kind of gives you some of those perspectives. Like, look at this. I was trying to make them so even, and it looks so much better when it's kind of imperfect feeling, but then it comes together and it looks so nice. Or so much nicer than the one that I was doing before. But yeah, I think doing it on here and kind of doing it like a little bit imperfect is much cuter than the little block that we had before. A little block. Enjoy the process. It's the journey that matters. I'm literally just giving myself some affirmations now doing this. But I hope everyone had a good week this week. Or at least a pretty okay week, if that's all we can hope for. I think I want to try to see the bright side a little bit more these days. When I was growing up, I was really into Akon, and he came out with a new album and kind of remixes one song. It's like, thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, etc., etc. Like, just being just grateful for even another day. Just practicing that. Even if things aren't exactly like we would want them to be. All right, so here's another one. Let's go to our next one. This one's kind of funky looking. I'm trying to see if I can find it on the video. I wish the video would go in order. They're definitely jumping around. I don't know why. Keeping me on my toes here. Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to have 31. This is 25. Here's 31. And then some white. And some green, interestingly enough. Oh, and we're just going to max out of all of these. Let's go. I am good with that. Let's see what color we end up with. I have so much recycling to do. Let's mix and make a new color. Ah, this feels so soft. I think this is one of my favorite parts, just the mixing, because I'm always curious what color we end up with, and it just feels so nice. I'll put this on the side here. Even though we never actually end up with the color that they have here. But close enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. All right, so, whoa, did you see that? Oh, so cool. Alrighty, so let's mix. This is pretty big feeling. Is this okay, you think? Let's do a little bit less. And then let's flatten this. Ooh, yay. Okay. I finally found the part in the video that we're in. Success. There's a first time for everything. Oh, okay. So I do fold this for all of them. This does feel pretty big, but we'll keep going. They can be different sizes. Oh, hers is a lot thinner though. Okay, well, I guess we'll make it again. This is so cute. Okay, make it pretty flat. And then we pinch one side. Let's make our little balls first, just so we can get our little sizing. And she makes all of them first, and then she puts them together. Do some ASMR with how this sounds. It sounds really nice, actually. What is your comfort craft? I feel like mine is probably crocheting, but I could see something like molding being a really nice one too. The funny thing is, I actually had a short week this week because I took Monday off, but it somehow has felt like a very, very long week. I feel like a lot of times when you have time off, you end up doing so much more in the short time that you have. I guess things just pile up. Oh, so doing something like this is a nice little escape. Yeah, I didn't mean to say the name of the channel, but the irony of that. So I listened to this podcast while heading into the office yesterday. It's called, I think, like creative something. One second, I'll find it for us. But what I really liked about it is it was talking about how like being creative and just exploring is actually a good counterbalance to AI, which is funny because that's everywhere these days. And there's this big fear about art and creativity kind of dying along with it. So the podcaster was saying that us like doing more creative things is actually a way of us just staying sane and keeping in touch with our humanity throughout all of the times of efficiency and automation and all the things going on in the world nowadays. But I also really liked the fact that the podcaster gave a recommendation for a new artist I'd never heard of before. Maybe you have Ezra Feinberg. The album Soft Power is just mellow acoustic music, and it's been really nice to have in the background when I'm doing something more creative because it's very, very soothing. So, quick tip for you as you're doing your little creativity things. If you want to have like some acoustic music or lo-fi music or whatnot, it helps you get into the flow of things a little bit more. Some of these are smaller, some of them are bigger, and I kind of like that. We'll see how they come together. But I always start off with like really big chunks, and I have to reel myself back. I'm curious how this varnish is going to work at the end. I think I have to let it dry completely and then I could put the varnish on, if I remember correctly. So if that's the case, I definitely want to show you what this looks like. And for those watching on Twitch, I'll post something like a post on my YouTube with the picture of the final product. So if you want to check that out, feel free, since you stuck along with me through this journey. Okay, so I think we kind of just put this in different ways together. I don't know if this works out. Let's see. I think we might need to actually, no, do like a middle, and then we can put different ones around it. I'd love to see how they put it together in the video. Let's see. Looks like it's something like this. I'm just trying to see from the video how they put this together. Not super clear, but we will figure something out. I think it's something like this. Flip them. Oop. I'm literally just testing out things here. I couldn't totally tell from the video, but it's looking pretty decent. We'll take it. Okay. Ooh, there's one more. Did I put it on top? Is that weird? That's probably weird. Let's find somewhere on the side to put it. I feel like that kind of looks wonky now. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oop. Structural integrity, 0. Okay. Next one is just 34. This one for the base. I was trying to do like I did for the last one. This one's a little bit different. So we You have to roll the bottom and then pinch. This might be too big though. Oh, I keep defaulting to the last one that we did. How quickly things try to become a habit. Oh, I need a little tail. There we go. A little tail. They want us to make 2 of this, I think. Interesting. Need to make this much smaller then. I'm very excited for the weekend coming up, even though I don't really have too much going on, to be fair. But I feel like just having a little bit of a slower weekend will be nice. Minus one day, I think. Our friends want to go to the aquarium, so we'll do that. Like a brunch and aquarium day type of thing. So that'll be fun. Make this one a little bit smaller. There we go. Do you want a few on top? Oopsies. Make these much smaller, because we also need some for the next one, which is going to be a lot smaller, I think, so we don't have that much clay left. This reminds me that I need to go back to trying to learn the piano. I cannot believe tomorrow's already May. That is insane to me. I have had the goal of practicing for 30 minutes a day for the past 2 months, and I haven't really done it, which I'm pretty sad about, but there is always a chance to start over and I learn anew. So I'm going to try that for next month. I will keep you posted on how it goes, but hopefully I stay consistent there. I definitely want to. I would love to learn how to play. It's just a little bit harder when you're trying to do it by yourself. But I need to just try to enjoy the journey as I go and think about how great it'll feel once I can play some of my favorite songs. Like the music from Your Name, for example. Oh, I would love that. It's actually going to play at our wedding too. It's probably going to be the top for that one, to be fair. Mica. It's so cute. Let's see. Sometimes our music likes to stop, so let me find it so I can keep it going for us. There we are. I wonder if I need 34 for anything else. Let's find out. I don't. Okay. So I only need part of 34 here. So I'm actually going to use part of this to make some more of that. Maybe I'll... no! I had gray on here. Gosh, gray is everywhere. Just pull it. Let's make this before, and then let's see how much we end up with, and we'll go from there. 32, this one. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my uselessness for tomorrow. What is that in reference to, Volt? What are you referencing this quote to? For me, is that related to the piano? The irony that piano started playing. I feel like there could be more pink in here. Never too much pink. Okay. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. Oh. I read that wrong. Very, very true. Readying my usefulness for tomorrow. There's some marbling in here, but not too much. Yeah, I say it not as cleverly as Gustav from Expedition 33. I say just embrace the suck for now, and then hopefully you'll suck less in the future. But you have to embrace the suck. No. Okay. Well, that didn't come out as cleanly as I wanted it to. But I want to redo this and make it a little bit smaller. I do have a tendency to make these a little bit too big. That's okay. I'll need to fix that. I think this one has a more rounded top from what I'm seeing. Yep. Okay. Perfect. And I'm going to mix some of this in here. I'm kind of making this up as I go now, just to make it kind of look interesting. Hopefully make it look interesting. I don't love this one, but hey, it's okay. Oh, from this angle it's kind of cute. Kind of wonky. Very, very wonky. Let's see if I can make something out of nothing for this one. I do have to watch how big I make these. So a quick tip for the creatives out there. My friend had me, or my friend got me a dream journal recently, and she told me to write down my dreams, and I haven't been super consistent with it, but I have found that I remember my dreams more lately, which is pretty nice. I feel like I get some ideas from my dreams. I do get a lot of nightmares too, but there are consistencies and themes from that, so there's a lot to learn from dreams. I'm glad she gave me that journal. I think journaling in general is very healthy and good for your brain in general, and I like to do morning pages, but I found that the dream journal has a certain appeal to it too. The dream journal is useful for other purposes. I mean, there's so much that you're conscious of during the day, of what you're thinking, so the morning pages help with that, but I think the dream journal also helps you kind of find out how much is in your subconscious, I guess, and what's kind of weighing on you. There are definite themes that I've seen come up in my dreams. I like this a lot better. I want to put like a little pink one in the middle. I'm definitely making this one up. Well, it asked me to do 2, and I wasn't loving how the other one looked, so no one said I can't make up my own. I kind of like it enough as it is, but I feel like that looks much better than this. Oh my gosh. I will have some extra clay. I wonder if I just make an additional one. But we can decide that after we start building it in. So we have 2 more of these. This one has a million colors. Putting the ones aside that I might want to come back to after. This song kind of gives me like a fantasy-esque vibe. Like, is this Witch Hat Atelier? I am so obsessed with that anime. I love the magical system in there. Mm-hmm. Hate. There's something about having magic be art that makes it so whimsical feeling, and I love her excitement, Coco's excitement about magic and about learning it. I think it's a really nice watch for those who haven't seen it. It's very, very white now. Put some more of this color. Oh, again, the piano. See, these are all signs. These are signs I should be learning the piano. What, when you don't listen to the universe whispering, it starts screaming at you. That's more of your body. When you don't listen to your body and take a break, it starts screaming at you. But I do feel like all of these songs are a sign for me to go back to my practice. No! Every time we have a new one that we try to do, it kind of looks wonky. So we have to do it again. The learning curve. Everything's a learning curve. Once you get it, it feels amazing. Do we like this? Nah. I feel like it's close enough. Okay, we do need to have these be the same size though. Oop, down it goes. Or approximately the same size. Can you imagine I bring out my scale and start weighing it? It needs to be exactly perfect. The perfectionistic side of me would love that, but my gosh, would that drive me and everyone else nuts. Nuts. Not even looking. No? Oh, haha, I forgot to put my fan on. So now my camera wants to overheat. 1 second. Hello, I'm back. Rookie mistake on my end. Took a little bit to show on stream, but we should be good now. It will no longer be overheating. This is so relaxing feeling. I love crafting. It's so fun. I'll send the finished one to my friend who gifted this to me. Just as proof that it has been completed. It's actually fun to be creative because then your friends always know what to get you. I feel like for my friends' birthdays or the holidays, I'm always wondering, like, okay, what did we talk about for the year? What are their interests, their current interests, or big things happening in their lives? But if you have a creative friend and you already know that there's something they like, it's easier. But at this rate, especially for, I guess, the later nights, I'm about to ask my friends what subscriptions they have and fill in the gaps for them, because there are so many subscriptions to so many things. I mean, there's okay, let's see, Disney Plus, Netflix, HBO, Paramount, Crunchyroll. Like, there's so many subscriptions to things. I'm like, there's no way you're gonna have all of them, so what are you missing? I'll get you for the next year. How about that? I remember the days, now I'm dating myself, but like the days of cable when we were all so excited to like have things just readily available. And now, psych, we have been bamboozled again. I wanted to fill the little hole that there is in the middle, but instead, now it got a little bit wonky, so we're gonna redo that. Put it on top, cover that up, and bam, should be good. All of this will be covered anyway. Alrighty, so that's her base. Maybe I can have one more here. What do we think? Yeah, let's do it. One more over here, since we have the clay anyway. Might as well use it. One of my friends is super good at like full pottery. So she has like the wheel and everything. She makes matcha sets and all of that. It's actually super, super cool to see her stuff. Our little creative group. Okay, hopefully I can cover this part up. But okay, so this is for this one. And this gives me Ghibli vibes. Is it Ghibli? Ghibli? Never sure about that. Boop. Some white. And what? Oh. Just a little orangey thingy. And then some green. Spirited Away. Is that the vibe that we're going for here? Yeah. Oh, they want me to finish the whole thing first and then put it on top. Got it. Whoopsies, I got excited. I like the little marbling effect we're getting here. So after streams, now we've gotten into the habit of doing like a little yogurt with granola, and now I am getting excited about it. It's like a little treat after streams. A little what? A little sweet treat. Every time I say that, it reminds me of my sister, because my sister is an amazing baker. Hey Talia. So she likes saying a little sweet treat. I'm gonna get a little sweet treat. Speaking of which, that reminds me that she is also a maid of honor, which reminded me that we have our planners that have been pushing us to look at DJs this week as like one of the main vendors we're getting after our venue is now set. And Vault, I'm sure that's exactly what you're doing in the background for your craft, looking at the set list that they sent us from the DJs that we talked to, right? Yeah, see, I can read your mind. That's exactly what you were doing. So we interviewed 2 DJs this week. We have one more that we're interviewing, I think on Tuesday, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, we're making progress, but given the fact that it's May already, we do need to send out our save the dates and all of that. So, yeah, it's going to be fast approaching on the to-do list so that people know where they're going and when. Gosh, I feel like it's exciting to be getting married, but the prep stuff. I'm so thankful for our planners. Whoa, I feel like we made a pretty big one here. Cute. Okay. So, let's keep going. $33 with some white. But I thought we had our design for Save the Dates, and one of our friends gave us the idea of doing a form for like people's addresses and things like that for when we do the actual invites. So we'll need to also think about where we're going to be sending those from. I think maybe we can use the same service that we had found for the Save the Dates, but we'll see. Theirs is more pointy. Oh my gosh, wait, but I've been on a sourdough journey lately, and I was so excited. I have Luna. I've been trying to do the starter for 2 weeks now, and I thought we had the issue figured out. It was too cold in the kitchen, so we moved her to my fiance's office, and I thought, okay, we're good. Luna is comfortable now. She's gonna grow. I got some wheat flour as to help with the growth, in addition to bread flour that I was already using. And guess what happened today, right before the stream? She grew mold. Ay. So I'm going to try again a third time to do our sourdough starter. Luna 3.0, third time's a charm. We'll see what happens, but my gosh, I have such respect for people who could just make sourdough bread out of nowhere like this. This is hard. This is so hard. I had the first time she stopped growing randomly, and yeah, because she was cold, and I thought, okay, yeah, we got it this time. We did not get it this time. So yeah, keep your fingers crossed for me on the third time around. But I love sourdough bread, and I am determined to make this work. It will happen. I will have Luna grow. Will it be the last thing I do? Potentially. But it's happening. Ah. Mm, 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 mm. 32. 32. Hmm, 33. 32. Oh, thankfully we saw. Oh, wait. No, we need 33 first. Where did I see 33? Haha, we got it. Wait, we did this already. Whew, I am getting confused. Okay, 32 here. And okay, so the colors on here are definitely not correct. How is this gonna be blue when this is purple? Make it make sense. It does not. Anyway, so it is what it is. We're gonna go with it. So ooh. I keep forgetting about my tea. Okay, so, and some white. Where are the whites? Ba, 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 ba. Got some extra clay we don't need, so I'm putting them aside. Oop. Fell. This is a lighter purple. A very, very light purple. I am pretty excited to start Life is Strange 2 on Monday. I think I've heard so many good things about it, so I think it's going to be really fun. I've also been enjoying, so Walt does streams too, and he's been cheating on me on stream. He's been playing a game with AI girlfriends, and the girlfriend tries to kill you if you try to leave the apartment. So he's been trying to find ways to convince said AI girlfriend to let him leave. So it's been fun to see his thought process through some of that. It's funny because last stream I had to remind him that if his AI girlfriend is having an issue, just listen and empathize instead of only trying to fix. And actually, an anime that's been helping with kind of learning some of the differences between how women. Whoa! Oh, that's pretty big. Maybe that's okay. No. Oh no, now it's stuck. Uh-oh. Okay, we end this. But yeah, the anime We Are Polar Opposites kind of shows how the girl thinks in the relationship, the guy thinks in the relationship. It's actually pretty funny to watch, and I've learned quite a few things from it on how Walt processes things and how I process things. So the last one for this one is 19. We're going to mix some white in there. We need to make this really, really small. Oh, we already had a 19. We had this one open, but we opened a new one. It's okay. I'll put them next to each other to make sure I don't lose them. Okay, super, super small. I prefer actually just putting it directly on there because then I can gauge sizing better and how much I need. Different ways to get to Rome. Many roads lead to Rome. I feel like this is kind of slanty, but it's okay. The goal is to have fun, not perfection. Little reminders that I need to give myself every once in a while. Oop. Oh, I made it a little bit too flat actually, according to Now that I'm looking at it. Well, we end this. I'll just build on top, actually. But we're supposed to do like a little bit more of a slanty situation. But it's a little bit too dry at this point, so we'll just need to figure it out around it. What's up?
The stream killed on my side of the computer.
The stream killed? Oh. Yeah. Don't blame the stream just because you shut me up. Voltaire said that the stream died. And really, he just didn't want to hear me talk about clay more. I like doing like the little dot in the middle. Boom. Yeah, it feels finished. Alrighty, even though there is a little bit of a dent here that I just made worse actually. Tried to fix the dent and then I made the dent worse. Ha! Psych. Sounds like we needed another little dot to cover it up. No. The dot went sideways. Did you see that? Okay. Had to go off screen to make sure I don't do it again. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with it. It's done. We're good. How does it look?
It's good.
Thank you. It's a little bit.
There's so many more than I thought.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, no. This is for the. Oh no! This is why I can't talk to you. Well, while I'm doing this, I'm getting distracted, and I'm killing my thingies. No, it's for the ground soil.
Like ground flowers.
No, it's just the soil. Volt saw all of this remaining, and he said, "There's so much more left." There is not. It's just for the soil. But as I was trying to talk to him, I yeeted one of my legs here. So I just put something over it. It's not even the same color, but or should I just take it out completely? Do you think it makes a difference? I don't think so. Let's do it. Did I ask and answer my own question? Absolutely. Okay. Okay, so we are done with this one. Now let's make this one, which is just a bunch of bubbles. Mostly a bunch of bubbles. So for this, we need some white. And number 25, wherever that is. Number 25 is in here. It's a pretty color. Let's build our base. Nope, too big. I got excited and forgot we had to build one or two on top too. Might need some more just to build a few on top. Let's do one more on the other side. Whoopsies. Okay, I need more. This one's much easier to make. Oop, man, that's too big. And then we're going to do 19. Some white. Need a little bit more white. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, a little bit more. Oops. There we go. Smaller ones. Nope, that's not small at all. Wait, we're making two of these? Uh-oh. We might just have one, friends. Do we have enough to make another one? Maybe. I'll try. Might be a little bit of different colors, but that's okay. Definitely kind of wonky looking, but it's okay. Try to make the second one better. See if we can do that. There are certain parts of it that will look really nice. So when placing, I'll need to look for the areas that I like the best. Make this smaller. Same with this one. Okay. Alrighty, so one more. Let's see, 25. This is the one that we have the least of, I think, because that's the one we liked the most in the last one. Let's keep a little bit of white for later. Okay. Oops. think I want another one over there. Put some more this one here. Our last white one. There we go. I wish this would go to the middle, but no one's gonna see it anyway. I don't like how this is not in the middle, so I'm going to push these in, and I'm going to put this one on the other side to block where I did all of that. Yep, perfect. Well, not really, but we keep going. There's some more green. There we go. I think the sizing is always a funky thing for me, but this one's not bad. Put one more. More of a marbled look, which I like. And our last white one. Oop, and down it goes. Alrighty. Okay, so our last one is this one, and this is 29 and 23. Oh. So I've also been thinking about what else I could do on these Tranquil Thursday streams, and I have so many ideas. And I'd love your thoughts if there are specific things you'd like to see on here. But I did get a little notepad, and these are all of the things that I was thinking about earlier today. Our friends gave us Lego builds. They're of a little bookstore and of a gacha machine where you can turn it and then get a little gift. Monochrome drawing, diamond art, crochet. I'm thinking like granny squares potentially, so that could be an option. Watercolor, calligraphy. There's a little like pottery thing, like air dried clay that I got as a gift, so we can make some pottery things together, or we could also do paint by numbers. So let me know what you all think in terms of what you would like to see, and yeah, I can do a stream where we craft together and I do whatever you're interested in. So I have many different ideas for crafts. I love crafting. This is such a fun thing for me to do. So yeah, I'm open to other ideas too, or whatever you think would be fun to do together. Keep me posted. This kind of looks like a flower. I feel like the middle is bigger, so let's do that. Maybe a little bit less big. It's our last little succulent. Crazy. This one really reminds me of a flower. Let's put this away. We want to make a little stand for it. There we go. So it doesn't roll all over the place. I am very happy that tomorrow is Friday. I hope everyone has such a great weekend and you're able to recover from whatever week you're having. Or if you're having a really great week, kind of build on it over the weekend. That is my hope. Also, I'm so curious, when are people mostly doing creative things, like evening, morning, over the weekends? What does that look like for you? This one's probably my favorite one that we've done, just because it reminds me so much of a flower. There we go. Alrighty, so now let's make the soil for this. Oop. Let's do 2 at a time. Create your soil. So I'm guessing the green is like grass, and the, whoa, this is so slimy. The, whoa, so slimy. The green is like grass, and the brown is like soil. kind of fun. This one. Here. So slimy. This feels like a more wet texture than the other ones, I'm guessing, so that it sticks more. This is a finger workout. Oh my god, to spread this. What? Okay. I think I'll do half on this side and the other half on the other side. To make sure that that's completely even. Oh, where did our music go? There we go. Oop. There we go. Bam. There we go. And then apparently I just placed them. Pushing them down a bit so that they can hold. Whoa, I'm running out of space. Oh no, I can't even take it out anymore. Oh gosh, oh no, it's gone. Let's put it back, let's put it back. Oh no. All right, maybe I can move this one. There we go. That's so hard. Alrighty. I don't know where to put this one now. I'm running out of space. Oh gosh, there's still another one. We made so many of these. There we go. Alrighty. I do need to push the rocks in so that they hold. And here we go. Oh. All right. I will switch us. And here we go. Here is our finished succulent. This is so cute. I really like this actually. We're done. And now I want to find a spot to put this. Huh. Wow. I'm feeling really good about this. I'm surprised because as I was doing it, to be fair, I was very much battling some of my perfectionistic tendencies, like, oh, it doesn't look like this picture, like, or the colors are not the same and all of that. And to see how it turned out is actually so incredibly fulfilling. So this is definitely a lesson in trusting the process and letting whatever is meant to unfold. So yeah, I really liked how it turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments about like something like molding like this, or any other ideas that you have on things that I should be doing for these live streams. I have my little list of ideas here. I think for next one we're going to do the Lego builds and see what those look like, because I'm very intrigued about building Legos. I know some of my friends really love doing it, and they've been sitting there since Christmas, I think. So I want to see what they look like. So we'll do that in our next stream. And if you have any ideas of what you would want to see after that, let me know, and I'll make sure that we have a little crafting night together for whatever you're thinking of doing. So I'll switch over and I'll just say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a really relaxing night with me as we do this. These streams are really meant to be a way to explore our creativity, do crafts together. It doesn't have to be the same thing that I'm doing. We can have you working on whatever project that you have and just feel like there's someone there with you doing something creative with you. So I hope you enjoy these, and I hope that your own creativity and crafts are going great. If you like this, please stick around. I have Monday streams where I do cozy gaming, and then these Thursday streams we do these crafts. So yeah, definitely would love to have you back. And you'll see in the comments there's also Utmost side quest. That's Volt's channel, and he's been doing games. There's the AI girlfriend cozy game, and there's also Drudge, I think, where you're is it a pirate and you're exploring the waters, and that one is a little bit more intense. So depending on your vibe for games, definitely check that out. He also has some other side questy activities like food, etc. on the channel. So thank you again for watching this and for joining me, and I'll see you in the next cozy escape. Take care. Talk soon. Bye.